السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. رجعنا لكم في مقطع جديد ومقطع حلو. شباب لو بنلعب ردد ريدمشن حلقة 2. يلا. اوه ما عنده أكل، يبينا نجيب أكل. يلا يا بيرسون. 15 يوم أو 50 يوم صار. 50 يوم. يوم هربنا من بلاك ووتر ما كان يقدر يجيب فلوس.
Sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
Mr. Smith.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted off. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
اوكي ارثر مورغان قال تشارلز تايم تحتاج انك ترتاح. يلا خلينا نمشي مع بيرسون. طيب شباب ما لاحظتوا شيء، بس تسوي سكيب. لازم.
Use a gun and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn.
ما صار تسوي سكيب، خلاص ما راح بدينا بحاول ما اسوي سكيب. طب ننتقل فولو تشارلز. اوكي على ما يبدو ان تشارلز اعطانا باو. اوكي من ذا؟ ليني سامرز تتحدون ليني صح؟ يلا ليني. ايوه فرحان فرح يوم صرفنا الاندريسكولز، سرقنا الاندريسكولز. اوكي خلاص سلحتي مش الحال. انت بيتك يا تشارلز. اوف تكون كويس صدقني.
Something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way.
كل من هنا انا كنت احسب انه بيقطع النهار. That's right. Yep. كان بالدريسكوز.
I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that. Just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
اوكي حتى انا ما ادري اصلا ايش صار بالقارب. هافير قال لي شوي عنه. اوكي اللي فهمته من تشارلز لان قصدي ارثر ما فهم شيء عن البوت. قال تشارلز I still I don't know about the boat. اوكي ممكن والله حصاني ماشي بيه الحصان العربي الاسطوره. لكن شوف الحصان العربي بجيبه ان شاء الله، بس زي ما قلت لكم ما راح اصور عنه، انه تصوير بكل صعب شوي، اني صعب اني اصور واجيبه. ليش؟ لانه ما راح اصير اول شيء اركز مره، لازم احسن ما اصور، عرفتوا؟ فبجيب ان شاء الله، بس بصور لكم احداث ان شاء الله، ما راح سوي سكيبات للاحداث. اوكي هيورتي صار ليفل 2. افكر ان هذا اخليه على بال ما اجيب الحصان العربي، ما ابيعه انه سريع. شوفوا السمن حقه طويل شوي بس اطول. اوكي هذا كويس. ندبرنا طريق، يعني هذا نظامك يا سميث. شوي خيول انا عاصفة. خلنا نمشي شوي من يسمونه المويه او البحر، نمشي فيه شوي. كمل فيه ورا تشارلز. رحت هناك كمل فيه شوي ما يضل تكمله. اوكي نقص كثير من السمنة. بارد شكله بارد. دقيقة ودي بروح لتشارلز وبعدين سكايب. طب انزل الى الحين يدك يا تشارلز.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
اوكي انا شفت هناك واحد.
Hey, I said slow and quiet, Arthur.
اوكي hunt for deer.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
اوكي هنا الطريق. لازم تسلل والله لازم. اتوقع من هنا صح؟ اوكي يبدو لي اني لمحت احد لمحت احد. كم نبي حنا؟ اوكي هذا واحد. اي والله هذا. اهجد ابو مورجان. طبعا عشان اكون ذكي شوي.
There they are. Quick,
لا.
get that bow out, Arthur. Good shot.
اوه انا كنت ابي على راسي كويس اني جبته. اوكي باخذ على سريع ايش يسمونه اسمي. خلاص انا خابر ان في واحد قدام من غير ما احظى. ايوه ما شاء الله رزق. 2-1.
I think that's all we can carry.
صدت لك 3.
Okay.
هذا اللي نقدر نجيبه.
Okay. I'll go grab the other one.
يلا ما في مشكلة.
I'm gonna get this packed on my horse.
خلاص. وين حصان وراه بطيء ذا اخي. حصان تشارلز جاء ولا لا نفسه. اوكي حصان يجي الاول كويس. ابب كذا بيطلع فرد معلش. 3 نجوم والله.
Yep.
Easy there boy easy.
Not bad, boy.
اوكي حط اسلحتك جوا ميت اب.
Sure.
تشارلز يلا.
Finish up here.
اوكي سميث تشارلز سميث بيقول له لازم انت بس ننزل الامر وخلاص. يلا ننتقل يا تشارلز. يلا
Come on then.
فولو
Head
تشارلز.
back.
تمام. والله انا ما نسرع شوي ما يضر السرعة شوف انا صح؟ تعال يضر خلنا نسرع.
Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found
يمدينا نجيب الطير. اوكي ايه ايش كان؟
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
عارف اني بكون كويس مع
Seen
البو.
enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our foot in the get
معلش.
off this mountain.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
صعب نمشي بالواجنز.
You're right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one.
Oh, watch it.
We've
والله
only
اللف.
been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
اوكي
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing.
ما راح نتغدى
Maybe
للدريسكلز.
that can of salted offal Pearson was
راح
kind enough to
نتغدى.
give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
يقصدون ادلر ثدي ادلر.
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months.
اخ 6 شهور ما رحنا لهم
They've
كثير.
been over this way.
عشان نشوف هنا.
I've heard a lot of talk about them.
دب والله دب اسيده.
Well, we've been...
Watch out.
اوكي.
Let's see if we can find another way around.
What are you doing? Shoot! That thing was huge.
Are you crazy? You're lucky
Yeah.
I'm scared that easy. Come on, let's get back before it changes its mind.
ارجع نصيد البير بسرعة ما عليك. ما احترف انا عن البير. الدب. لو بس مورغان وتشارلز يسرعون نكون افغانا. شوف اسرع يا اخي طولوا متى نوصل.
Talk that much, you and me. How long
بعيد
you been with
مكان
us now? 5,
كم؟
6 months?
6 شهور قاعد معنا.
You
زي
didn't
كذا.
expect this. What?
Any
of this?
انت ولا ما ادري ايش يقصد والله يقصد
Blackwater mess.
تشارلز.
Being up here?
شكل باك واتر.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong.
اوكي
Nature of
تمام.
life.
I just
Nee.
thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
انت تبيني اروح؟
Oh, not at all. I just
لا ما بك.
know you could run it alone, no problem. Careful.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
يقول اغلب الليل كنت اخاف ان احد يقتلني وانا
This
نايم.
suits me.
مم.
Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes.
تسهيل.
Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that
اوه
ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now.
يحتاجك الجواب.
More than ever.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that.
20 سنة
Since
صح؟
I was a boy.
20 years?
ايه 20.
He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few
حتى
other
جون.
things, him and Hosea.
علمني حتى هوزية.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me.
دات انقذني.
Most of us.
انقذ
That's
اغلبنا.
why we need to stick by him through this.
لا عشان كذا لازم نكون معاه
He always
قبل نموت.
sees us right.
I can't believe the Driscolls.
How's that new horse?
He's all right.
كويس.
Do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
Tried to ride the Count once.
في عندي شيء يطور الديداي حقي. اوكي في عندي بس الاستمنة فاسحب عليه بعد
Me
خلاص.
faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
خلاص حتى انا بوقف اسوي هذا
Food
الشهر.
back, boys.
واشهد.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
الله شكرا. علمني قليل.
Well, well, well. What a surprise. Find a camp
Inverted.
rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yes. Oh. Seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
Mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for men
Yeah.
with a burned hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
يلا.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
I can't believe it. That's Driscoll's. Okay, you have you look the Master Hunter challenge. Check your log for more information. اتوقع دخلنا تشابتر 2 مو متأكد تبدو له. معليش بس لو بروح الستوري صح؟ لا بروجرس هي بروجرس. بشوف الشابتر كم دخلنا بس ستوري. اوكي شابتر 1 صار الحين مو شابتر 2 معليش ان هذا مو حاطه. سرقه واحتلال ابو مارستن هو ليفل سكورن 1 مارستن اخذنا الحق سقه. بدك تحترمني يا مستر مورجان.
Still here then?
اسمعني.
I owe you. And you'll pay me. For the moment, just rest.
بس ارتاح.
Arthur.
وقت.
I think it's time for the train.
نقطة قطار.
Of course I do, but look at you. I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch. Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
You see me now. What's left of me? What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all
كلنا
know.
نعرف. غبي.
Railway man. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low. Yeah. Come on.
What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just
Sure,
don't want
Minnie,
any more
Hosea.
folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me.
نعيش.
We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
هذا خيار.
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
يلا سرق القطار.
All right, we're moving out. Follow me.
ماستر هانتر. اوكي لازم نشيل 2 بندير.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up.
No.
All of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscoll, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point.
Okay.
Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars and deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep, Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on.
إلا بير ما رد تشارلز. راعي البقر. واضح ان المكان بعيد. وصلنا لسكة القطار تقريبا وصلنا.
Out of the snow, finally.
Well-
Feels good, doesn't it?
Yep.
But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone
Okay.
gets up here after us.
قبل واحد يجي ورانا.
Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on easy. Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, man?
كم مرة تسأل ذا المكان
That's a
نفس
lot of
السؤال.
damn money to leave sitting for too long. It would
هذه
be
فلوس
great to
كثيرة
go back
المفروض ما
now.
نخليها.
The place will be
تصير
swarming
مجنون
with
عشان تروح.
Pinkertons.
مجنون
We go
تروح.
back.
وانت
I
شرطة
say
كبير.
we go back. And that's
احنا
where
بنروح
we go.
للمكان إذا قال لنا بنروح.
There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Whoa. Is Bill there? Yeah. You want to head down? See how he's getting on? Okay.
Check on Bill.
Yeah.
يجلس كل مع ذا كلك. اشتري. وليمسون.
How you getting on?
اوه ما يعني الغلط.
You sure?
خير اكيد.
Can I help a little?
Oh. Go ahead. Set up the detonator by those
Done.
rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
بس. اه
Okay, this is good.
يلا
All right. That should do it. You
Well.
get back up to the others. I got
يلا. جامد داتش المفروض.
Just be ready to move.
هلا الله.
And remember
Oh,
the
the
plan.
bomb.
All of you, no mistakes. What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
شوف الحين.
Everything okay?
كل شيء كويس. اعتقد. ارت انت كينج.
Okay, cover your faces.
اه
We should be here any minute now. Gentlemen, it's time.
في الوقت.
Good luck, all of you. You all
كلكم
know what to do.
والله سعيد كلكم تعرفون ايش تسوون. اوكي.
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you
said it was fine.
My fault.
Come on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
هذا لحقنا. اوف والله بالنكب امنا يا شيخ. بسرعة بسرعة يا سكويلا بسرعة اركض. jump on the train. اوكي quickly. خبير. كويس مسار كويس.
Oh shit! I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Arthur, help me!
Yeah, you're okay. Now let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
Let's go!
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another
لازم
car
اوقف
over
قطار.
here. You want me to take him?
اوكي لا سندني.
I'll go. You cover me.
Okay.
Who's got a shot on them?
شوف انا
Someone blow their brains out!
هدي يا عرفر. الابو اللي جابك شك تطلع يا خلي. دق على يا خلي. خير. كلك شيء.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention
ولا وين
that.
طفت.
How you doing there?
I'm okay.
كيف النقل كويس. اوكي خلاص وصلنا اللي ذا ايش يسمونه؟
That's
وصلنا
what we're
القطار.
doing, kid.
هذا اللي احنا نسويه. يا كلب. تكفي. اوكي. كمان انا بصفك السبك ذا اللي مهايطي اللي مسوي فيها. مين انت؟ فهمني بس من انت؟
I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
Look out! Got more
Go.
coming off the train.
خسون ما عليك. ادبهم لعيونك.
There better be some money at the end of this.
Please, bastards must be guarding something. Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
اوف ابشر بالفزع الين. قدام.
Good, kid.
مين ذا؟ والله طلع معه حقه زيه. اوف علم شيء. كذا على طول. انا تعبت من دولة يا اخي نفذوني. لا تسألني اسئلة يا ليلي ما ادري ايش اقولها. الله يا اخي. اذا مت اعذرني يا ليلي. اوه جو اخويانا صح؟ اي والله كفر رجال والله يا اساطير. انت بالدتش.
Good shit.
اوف ايش صار لي انا؟ قد سي دتش توقع.
Good shit. Hey, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Court.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
Five.
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You boys go blow that door open.
Yeah.
Now, don't matter too much to us.
Here we
for
go.
seeing
That's good
who's in
enough.
there.
Now light the fuse.
Step back.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
Hey, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't
ما
want to
جت
kill
لك
you.
بسرعة اطلع.
We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Go to the train. Got in the train.
Look at this place.
اشتري
It's like a
مكان.
palace.
Now I've seen everything.
يلا.
Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this.
$25 صار ب $31.
Getting there.
سيجار.
There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of paper.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Think I got him.
Bond.
Nice.
Thank God. Come on.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
Train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
About them.
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Okay. Get on the train.
أراك في القطار.
All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on! Move!
لا يبي نمشي كثير شكلي. $31 كويس. تمشي الحال من المبلغ. لسه بداياتنا بس عاد يلا ما عليكم إن شاء الله كثير. اوكي يلا. كذا يعني سرقنا القطار ولا ذهبنا مهمة تشارلز سميث صدنا معاه ما في مشكلة. الحين بنكمل سلسلة ردد ريدمشن. خلاص في شغلة احنا طبعا بس ننتقل فالنتاين بنكمل الربع. لا ما نكمل الربع اتوقع. فالنتاين انا حافظ المدينة. فالنتاين او المدينة الثلج اللي هي ذينا. وفالنتاين رودز ساندي بيل ساندني لا ساندني لا ساندي بيل. بعدين مخيم بلاك هاي. بعدين المخيم الأخير.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
سرقنا
We
الليبريكس
got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
خلاص هربنا من المدينة. بروح لي اوبا تسوسكي بوك كريسماس. حنا ناوي نروح ل فالنتاين.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
كبرياء مشوا من نيو مايكا. الحين ايش يسمونه تتشمشة.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a leg?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Come on, we've wasted enough time already.
Okay.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yep. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men.
Okay.
When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much.
You're not hot.
A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We
اخطف
never saw
امه.
her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned?
اوكي ماشي من هنا.
Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but...
أنا اللي تغيرت مو هو.
That ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
alright. أخيرا يا شباب يا أخي ماش طولنا حنا.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh. Oh, yes. إن شاء الله قربنا نقول. احنا سرعنا والله حطه.
Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
وينه؟
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
ما أشوفه يا أخي. هذا اوكي عند الورا صخرة. سكويرا. خابر سكويرا.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from a dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
تشابتر 2 يب اعرف اذا كتب كلمة تشابتر يعني خلاص. فعليا خلاص خلصنا الحين من فالنتاين. ايش يسمونه احنا ناويين نروح لأنكل.
Got off the mountain. Rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer.
كان
I
يفكر
think we
كويس
all feel a little
كلنا.
happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
شكرا.
Quite a
Eat
day.
drinks and rest.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
تقرأ كتاب. اوكي في الغالب ان احنا بروح الانكل. جاك. لا اسمع صوتكم. اوكي.
Arthur, my boy, my dear boy.
أرى والله.
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the
Okay.
first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Hey!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Yeah, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. Ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then, let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yep.
وقت فالنتاين. اوكي بنروح لفالنتاين وبنشوف القرية فالنتاين. اوكي طبعا اعطانا سلاح اللي هو الدبل اكشن ريفولفل. خلاص رايد تو فالنتاين. اوكي بغينا يعني ما ادري شو ضيعنا. ما ادري ما عليه. هو الناس فرق الحصان قاعد يحصل لي بس يلا شو خلنا ساعدة بساعدة. بساعدة أنا ساعد الناس يلا. ممكن أنت بخير؟ اوكي وين راح؟ حيوان. شرف اعطاني كفو والله. هذا حصانك. شكرا. شكرا والله على الشرف. شو إذا ما لحق على القطار ليش؟ وأنا فخورة فيك. بدي بدي.
Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people. Finally. Look at all that snow in the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there. You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street. Sheriff's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
That's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Alright. Here we are, just like I said. A cultural center of civilization. Man at its finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
بعدين دولار
With
ستار بين.
pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble. Don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot king.
كذا خلصنا إن شاء الله بدنا نجيك.
Okay.
هذا عندي يعني.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan.
but I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my
خلاص أنا
favorite
بتخلص فلوسي.
parasite.
بتخلص أغلب فلوسي.
Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very
Oh.
funny.
أوكي امشي يا أخي ادخل.
Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up.
شنو؟
This is the place now. Come on.
Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start.
Hmm.
You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
Why don't you pick out a cigar? A cigar always focuses the mind, I find.
What do you...
المشكلة قرب يخلص المقطع. كاتسينات.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
لا أنت ما سمعت.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides. In some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss
Get your hands off her.
اتركها.
a friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go away with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
لا عفوا. لا شكرا وايد اوكي.
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you
2B.
a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
No trouble now, please.
Hey!
Hey, you!
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here! Wasting my time. What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
أنت بخير؟
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town.
طبعا يا شباب.
There's lots of cash sometimes.
فلوس.
Keep investigating.
I will. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
فشباب اتمنى يا شباب عجبكم المقطع. لا تنسون ضغط زر اللايك والاشتراك.
Punched him a lot harder.
وشكرا يا شباب على 108 مشترك. طبعا يا شباب الحين هذا بنلحقه. اعلمكم الفكره بنلحقه وبيطيح من جبل. بنقطه بيجيني شرف بس. خلص المهمه. خلص المهمه بس.
I saw you. Come here. Come on, get.
I don't like this.
Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah.
بس كلمه اوكي. فشكرا يا شباب على 108 مشترك مرة ثانية. معليش على سحبت. معليش اني سحبت. يلا كان معكم زياد والسلام عليكم. تعال تعال تعال. سلام.